All right, let's see if we can get this working. Come on, YouTube, get with it. Oh boy. Come on, YouTube, you can do this. Yes, you can. You can do this. Yes, you can. There we go, everybody. Happy Thursday to you. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? Good morning, besties. Happy Fairy Duster, thank you very much. Oh, you guys, you're too much. How you doing? Hope you're okay. "52 subscribers. See, I told you they'd come back. Sometimes it's just... sometimes you just got to be patient, baby. Good things come to those who work hard." There we go. Off we go. "I tagged you in a video of me as I was in the Children's Roller Skates Olympics for farm accident." Oh, bless you, sweetheart. I did read that right. Right, off we go. We are getting on with the ironing. I have very little time today, so I'd better get on with the work. I'm not entirely enthralled with today. I have had the biggest annoyance, let down if you like. You know, when you explain to family that, "Hi, I'm not well and I really could do with you being supportive and let's get on and, you know, help me out here a little bit. I've done the work, I just need you to come and pick it up." Yeah, that didn't happen. So, that's what you get for having something in law. Yeah. I appreciate everyone's got things going on in their lives, I really do, but I just kind of hope that this one person would like get the memo upstairs, you know, member of my family. I knew I was hoping for a little bit too much because this person has zero common sense and zero brain power. So I think I was hoping and praying and wishing a little too hard that they get the message. Families, who'd have them? In-laws are not doing their job if they're not annoying you. Tell me about it. It's grot bags. You know the one, Alan. Anyway, I got my revenge. I've stuck itching powder in her underpants. That'll teach you. I didn't really, but I thought about it. I'm adopted, so yeah. I wish I was. Seriously, if you'd met my family, you'd want to be adopted now. Any road, not to worries. Come on, onwards and upwards, everybody. Today's an epic day. Today's going to be the day that I get my injection, and I can't wait. It's going to be in a few hours, and I'm hoping I'm really hoping that I'm going to feel way better than I did last night. I've been really poorly this week. Proper like B12 it is. And it had better work. Because I was reading up what's going to happen if it doesn't. And it don't look good. So it had better flipping work. Bottoms up indeed. Yes, my gluteus maximus is going to get a... You guessed it. I have them and they do work. Good. They better do, because I've read the side effects if it doesn't, and I'm buggered if, if it doesn't work. That's it. Sayonara in any language. Yeah, I won't be able to sit down for a while. Not to worry, eh? Hi, Sharon. Yeah. You all right, honey? Monty's in the garden. He's playing. He's been playing with a twig in the garden and he's so cute. I can't wait to get through this laundry. I can't tell you. I just want to get the injection over and done with. I just want to feel better. I did, however, I was productive last night. I made tonight's dinner last night, which I thought was good. You know, for me, that's a flipping miracle that I'm this organised and prepared and ready. First time for everything. Monty has a lot of energy. He's a kitten. He's a kitten, and my goodness, he does. He has 2 o'clock in the morning zoomies, which is fabulous. If you've ever been jumped on at 2 a.m. in the morning by an energetic kitten, vegan style ravioli with spinach. Oh, wow. That sounds delicious. No, I've not had it yet. I'll get it this afternoon, Sharon. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, it's because one of the side effects is I could be quite dizzy and poorly with it. So if you don't see me tomorrow, that's where I am. I'll do my best to come on, but I might not be 100%. They do say it's a bit of a shock to your system, a shock to your body. All made by scratch. Oh, wow. What? Am I going live where? Am I going live where, Sharon? Oh. Well, I'll do my best. I've got quite the day tomorrow. So we'll wait and see on that. Sometimes you don't get to pick. I'll try and rest over the weekend. I'll do a deal. Ah, bless you. I'll be honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to it because I want to get better. You know, I am so fed up of feeling like I am and having heart palpitations and dizziness and tiredness and feeling sick all the time and not being able to eat properly and have food. You see, what happens is when I eat, my stomach sees the food as a foreign object and it can't cope with it, so it has to get rid of it immediately, which is really, really painful. So I kind of want it to just remember that food is good for you. You know, I cannot survive on dairy milk chocolate, although I'll die trying. Oh, your asthma. Good. Good on you, honey. I'm glad. I'm glad you're feeling a bit better. How was your romantic evening? Did you both enjoy that lovely meal that you were making? Oh, bless you, darling. She's lovely. Evie is the one. She even carried. Oh, bless you, darling. If you are lucky enough in this world to find the love of your life, congratulations. And may you have many, many happy years together. Do you remember when Kayana, hello, how you doing? Oh, I think I just missed a message. Yes, I remember. Oh, hello, hello. Who is this? Oh, right, a loser. Abdullah, you're gone, gone, baby, gone. We don't care about your opinion on anything. Hide user on the channel. There we go. There, Abdullah's gone, everybody. He wasn't a nice person. Sorry, I had to get rid of somebody who was being an absolute bellend. Not allowed on this channel. It's alright, we've just got rid of an idiot. What did he do? Oh, sweetie, you are so innocent. Stay that way, Sharon. Stay innocent, darling. I like you. I'd like you to stay young, beautiful, and innocent for the rest of your years. Sorry, I'm just making sure that nothing else decides to creep up on the channel. The problem with certain gentlemen from certain countries is that they are of the mindset that they're the superior being, and what they haven't been taught in their countries, let alone taught by their own families, is that men and women are yin and yang, and we're a partnership. One complements the other. One isn't better than the other. They're meant to complement each other. And certain countries and certain cultures, they don't teach that. And it's wrong. Thank you, Sharon. I don't want you being exposed to stuff like that, my darling. It ain't right, it ain't fair. You're a kid. Oh. I'm not entirely sure what these t-shirts have been washed with, but unfortunately I can't get the bobbles off, so they're gonna have to stay on. Oh, you'll be right back. No worries, sweetheart. Japamas. Ooh, I like Japamas. Oh, hang on. I thought it was a handkerchief. It turns out it was just a crumpled pocket. I'm waiting for my washer to finish. I've got the first load almost done. The second load is raring to go and get into the washer, so I can clean out the washer and the dryer before I have my little procedure this afternoon. And I've got the kitchen to sort out before I go off and get my treatment. Yeah, I iron at least 4 days, maybe 5 days a week. This is normal, Tyler. This is normal. Especially when you work for yourself. Oh, hi, Jodie. Hiya, honey. Time in Australia. Well, about midnight, I think. I know the 12 hours in front of me, and if it's 10:36 here, it'd be 10:37 over there. They're about 12 hours in front of us. Because of where we are, they're in the southern hemisphere and we're in the northern hemisphere. Yeah, well, Tyler, if I ain't ironing, honey, I ain't earning. And if I'm not earning, then we ain't living in this house. It's wonderful. It's a great concept. Get a business, run it, and get paid for what you do. It beats robbing banks. And it's legal. How are you doing today, Tyler? You having a good day? Had to grab phone charger, otherwise the phone was gonna die. Oh no! Doing quite well. Good. Well, I will do. I've just got this ironing in this basket to do today, and I've got some washing of my own that needs sorting, and some house chores that need to be done. And then I'm going to the doctor's to get my first round of treatment for my pernicious anemia, and hopefully I'll feel a lot better. Side effects, I may be poorly. Oh, you're going? All right, Sharon. Take care of yourself, darling. Glad you're going to go do your studying. Studying is very important. What's studying? Studying is your homework, I think. She's doing her homework. No, not studying. What are you going to the doctor for? Oh, right. Salamander. You've met lovely people. Oh, bless you. I'm glad you have. You see, the internet can be a wonderful place. It really can. Hello, Salamander. I'm from the United Kingdom, lovely. Tyler, I have something called pernicious anemia. It's caused because my stomach does not make intrinsic factor anymore. I've just recently, in the last few weeks, been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and I am quite poorly with it. Turns out I've had it for a few years and I didn't realise. The doctors kept telling me, oh, don't worry, it's menopause. Turns out it's not menopause. It turns out that my stomach doesn't make something called intrinsic factor, which is a special enzyme. My cells that are inside my body attacked me, if you like, in my stomach and stopped me from making intrinsic factor, which means that I can't digest my food, which means I can't absorb the vitamins that I need from my food, and that means that I'm quite poorly because I can't keep food inside me. No, I don't give my location. Planet Earth, somewhere on planet Earth. And that's that. So, Tyler, I can't absorb food properly. Every time I eat something, my stomach thinks it's a foreign object and gets rid of it as fast as I've eaten it, which means I'm tired. My nerve endings are shot. I've got heart palpitations. I get dizzy spells. I feel sick. I'm tired all the time. If it doesn't get the downside of everything, right? Because there's a downside to everything. If my medication that I'm going for doesn't work, I'll get, well, it's just, that's it, right? If it doesn't work, that's it. There is no way to make something like that work. There might be restorative treatments, but it's something that, you know, how long's a piece of string? Exactly. You know, sometimes when life gives you lemons, put them in a gin and tonic. Well, I hope they get it sorted for me, because if they don't, I mean, you know, best not buy any Christmas presents, eh? Or if I do, for you a double, absolutely. You got to have a sense of humour about something like this, Sunshine. I've been through quite a bit, and trust me, if this don't work, well, I will go to my grave being the sassy, sarcastic fairy that you see in front of you. And that'll be that. Great spirits. Absolutely. Do they serve gin in the afterlife? I don't know. I will find out. I mean, that's like worst case scenario, dude, and we ain't there yet. We're not there yet. You're going to church? I'd go to church, but the holy water would boil. You'll be the bartender. Oh, babe, now you're talking my language. If I could just get rid of the darn headaches that I get, and the tiredness, and the fatigue, and the heart palpitations, and the itchy skin. Oh man, if I could get rid of the itchy skin, that would be music to my ears. Oh, that's the most painful part about it, is the constant itching skin. There is no break. There's no sort of like relief at all. I love you too, Jodie. You're an amazing friend. I think you're fantastic. I think you all are. And I thank you all for coming on the channel and doing your thing. Oh, I tell you, anything at all that can get rid of the itchy skin, I'm down for it. Absolutely. Yeah, that, headaches, nausea, the fact that my stomach is on fire most of the time. Because like I could eat a really beautiful bowl of spaghetti, and then within 5 minutes my body's rejecting it. Right, it's like that. Scratching. my back, the skin is ripped to shreds on my back. I have drawn blood and I have scars like you wouldn't believe all the way down my back and my spine. And that's just because I can't get any relief, because my body, the nerve endings are damaged, because I've not been able to produce B12 for so long, and I have no left in my body, because your liver stores all your B12. And when they gave me my blood tests then back in December, and they said that I don't have any B12 left. Right, it's not that I had some left, I have none left. So I'm like, I've got scars all over my body from where I've been scratching constantly. Unless you've gone through something like this, it's really hard to visualize just what it's like. You can sympathize, right? I get that, but you can't. I wouldn't want anyone to go through this, right? No way, because it's rotten. It's horrid. Yeah. Constantly feeling like this. It's tough, man. And you've got to keep going, right? You there's no quit, there's no surrender in this house. Absolutely not. You just got to dig deep and get on. You know, that's how it is. You know, there's no oh God, what's the word? We don't feel sorry for ourselves in this house. We get on with it, right? Because there isn't any other option. You can sit there and have a pity party if you want, but it ain't going to do anything and you ain't going to get anywhere with it. Or you can just roll up your sleeves and say, right, muckers, this is what we've got to deal with. Let's get on with it. You know, having a very dark sense of humor helps, and practicing the dark arts, of course, that really helps. Oh, right, I was correct. There is no crease down these trousers. I thought there might be, but there isn't. Oh, hang on, there is. Why is there a crease down the back but not the front? Huh? Do you know what? I ain't going to risk it. I'm going to iron them flat. I don't want to send the bloke to work looking like he's wearing culottes. I had about 1.5 years of sciatica and pinched nerve. Worst time of your life. Wouldn't wish it on anyone. It also gave me a new appreciation. Sciatica is oh wow. No mate, I sympathise. That's nerve damage. Yeah. Trust me, I got that and all. I wish I would. Oh, darling. You just gotta cope. That's all we can do. Take each day as it comes and hope for the best. Life is, yeah, just gotta do that, man. You've got to get on with it. You know, life's too flipping short. You know, one day we won't have the day in front of us. So appreciate every single breath you take, because one day you won't get any at all. That's why I love to read and I love to write and I love doing YouTube and I enjoy cooking and taking care of the family. You know, all the usual things. Love to do all that. Love to go walking. Monty, my little kitten, he's just hysterical and I love the little dude. He's my favourite. And he's just so much fun. You know, there's a 2 o'clock zoomies, right? You'd think that'd drive somebody up the wall, but no, not me. I just let him get on with it. Whew. The trick is it's mind over matter with a lot of things, and you've just got to find your happy place, right? And if somebody winds you up or just is insensitive, like pretty much all of my family is, you know, I mean, not like my blood family, just certain members of my family, you know. The fact that I've not murdered them shows how much self-restraint I have. Yeah. Went for a drive out to the mountains yesterday just because exactly what you're talking about. Appreciate every single day. Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna go check to see if the dryer's done. Wash is done. Yes. Okie dokie, that is the dryer on, and the next load in the washer. Yeah, exactly. You're damned lucky to be alive, Jodie. Treat every day as a gift and a blessing. That's what we do around here. We got each other's backs. We will take care of each other and we don't quit. And that's how it's got to be. 3 Light Traveller is washing and ironing your job. Yeah, it is. I've been doing this for 15 years. Oh, I've had my business for 15 years anyway. Three Light Traveller. 3 Light Traveller. Okay, yeah, got it. I'm thinking of protons. I can't earn to save my life. You make it. Sweetie, you just gotta get out there and practice. You just gotta try. There is no such word as can't. Not in this house. Oh, your iron's too hot. If you don't have a steam iron, right, that will be why. If you just have an electric, right, no good. Electric, awful. Get rid of it, burn it, Satan's work. We will not have electric. We want steam power, right? Yes, of course, you need to plug it in, but it needs to run on water. If it runs just on electricity, useless. You might as well burn £10 notes for all that's going to do. Yeah, electric iron, Satan's work, man. You want something, yes, you need to be able to plug it in. You need electricity to make it work, but you need water in it. Now, this is the only time I'll ever advocate that you mix water and electric together to get steam in a good way, right? Honestly. Otherwise, don't do it. Don't do that one. Ooh, no. Yeah, I'm thankful that you're alive too, Jodie, because if you weren't, then we couldn't be friends. And that's that. Who? What? No! Why would you iron a shower curtain? Are you mad? You know, I had the same attitude with my husband. My husband's a fully qualified engineer. Yes, if it comes to oil tankers and North Sea oil rigs and things like that, and giant valves and chemical plants and waterworks and sewage plants and refineries and stuff like that, fine, but when it comes to the day-to-day stuff, I'll get a professional in. Yeah. And you've not been the same since. No, I mean, just no. Pick your battles, Tyler. A shower curtain? Good Lord, man. I bet no wonder you don't like ironing. Who would iron a shower curtain? You know what? Just go out and buy a new shower curtain. And end of. Hi, Hi, Jody. So when do you start cooking? Or have you already started? Will you learn? Oh, that's good. Yeah, a tub full of water, man. That no good, man. Lad, that's no good. Cooking later for Evie. Evie, oh, I'm back rolling to get food. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Do you know something? There's nothing worse than not having food ready for when your partner comes home, especially if they've had a long day too. It can be a bit rough. It was a shocking experience, Tyler. I can imagine, dude. You are. Oh. If I could, I would. I only laugh when the lights are off. Really? Oh, learn to dance in the sunshine, everybody. It might be your last chance. Whew. Well, I did a quick calculation this morning, and we are 786 hours away from hitting 4,000 hours. So we can do this. It's dark humor. I know. Yep. We're 786 hours away from hitting 4,000 hours. Come on, guys, we can do this. Tell you, it's been a project. It has been quite the project to get us to this point. Because they're too flipping nerdy. Yeah. They see me rolling and they hate it because they're too flipping nerdy. Or as the other one goes, by Slipknot, keep rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, play that one next time. Or we could do rolling, 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 rawhide. Yeah, you know the one. Oh my goodness, right? If we did not laugh, right, we'd cry. And I ain't in the mood for crying. I might be later, like when my backside's glowing like a Malaysian beacon, because I'm sore from being prodded by the javelins of destiny. Snow warning! It's no joke. We have got snow on the way. There we are. Sorry about that. I just had to saw a little message that came through. Yep, snow's on the way. It's no joke, it's on the way. Oh. Yeah. Where I live as well is the back of beyond. I live with lots of farmers and farms all around me, in a very rural place, with lots of very old-fashioned Victorian houses. Oh, is it cold for you? Plus 8 degrees and have you got sunshine, Tyler? Are you holding out on us? Do you have all the sunshine? Because if you do, can we have some, please? Because so far this year, it's rained every day. Tyler stole the sun. You did, didn't you, Tyler? Oh, bad, bad, Tyler. You don't want to share? Oh, mate, that's mean. You can't hog it all, you know. You got to share the sunshine. Honestly, it has rained every day so far this year in the United Kingdom, and quite frankly, I think everybody is getting a bit fed up of looking out the window and saying, oh, it's raining again. Gotta get what you can when you can. I know, right? Ooh. Oh gosh. Rain, you don't like. No, we've already got the King of England raining on us. Oh, the stuff that is going on at the moment here in the UK, wouldn't I like to be a fly on the wall in the royal household? Oh, absolutely. Who'd want to be the King of England at the moment? I don't even think Charlie Farley wants to be king. Homemade baked bean pasty for lunch. Oh, wow. With those flies being leaked, especially now, would be a great time to be a fly in the wall. Oh, absolutely. Hey, I tell you, I am so grateful that our darling Queen Elizabeth did not live to see what is going on right now. She was lovely, was Queen Elizabeth. She was the last decent thing to come out of that place. Yeah. But none of this was blowing up while she was alive, God bless her. Thank goodness. I don't think it would have been fair on an old lady to do that to her. I mean, God bless the Queen. Absolutely. God bless the Queen. Let's see what we've got in the bag. She will, exactly. I used to call her Queenie Bobs. Do you know, I often used to say, I wonder if she ever pulls a sheet up to her face and goes, "Look, Philip, I'm a stamp." Oh, Philip, have you seen the corgis? Oh, she was cute. She was the grandma that everybody wanted and everybody needed. Thank you, Jodie. We have a good sense of humour, don't we? That's my job. I'm supposed to make you laugh. life's too short to be crying. We should all laugh every single day. Find something that makes you smile and then stay there and enjoy that. Good. And that's my job is done. If I have made you laugh today, then my job is done. Good. Well, we're about halfway through, everyone, so that's good. And we've just got the second load of laundry in, and as soon as I've finished this lot, we can get dinner in the oven. Well, we're having a hot stew tonight. Ah, tenfold. Right, we'll do that last of all. We'll do the rest of the clothing that's in here. And then we'll do the duvet of destiny as a last bit. Oh, we've been ironing 1 hour. Get us. Wait, whoa. We're ironing. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. If you find yourself yawning, it's because I yawned. And if I yawn, everyone else around me tends to. You know, it's catching, isn't it? You don't mean to yawn, but you do, because you can't help it. It's because you see someone else in yawning, and then you think, oh, it's my turn to yawn. So you yawn. And then another person yawns. And you can't help it. I'm so sorry. I didn't sleep very well last night. Oh gosh, yeah. The other thing that you get with B12 deficiency, insomnia, because you get woken up during the night because your heart's fluttering, which really is annoying. It's like having butterflies in your chest. My 6th grade teacher would say that every time someone would yawn, lol, holy tonsils. I don't mean to. It's because I don't sleep properly at night. And I haven't slept properly at night for 20 odd years. Ever since the kids were born, really. Ever since I had children. Yeah, it is crazy. Honestly, my body just like, nah, not doing it. And it's like, but body, you've got to do that. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. That's what my insides are doing at the moment. And it's like a Middle Eastern hostage negotiation going on the inside of me, right? I've got the UN up here, and down here is like No, we will not do that. And I've got NATO running round going, oh, we're going to try and get it to work, ma'am. But we can't make it if it don't wanna. And it's like, and so the B-12 will be like the SAS going in there. You don't see them, but you know when they've been. Absolutely. Oh, it's just part and parcel of everyday work, my darling. You just gotta get on. It's called having a good mental attitude, or just being mental, really, I suppose. What is wrong with you, Betty Boo? Come on. You've got some water in there, missus. Don't tell me you don't. Oh, I thought I was going to sneeze then. That's the name of my iron. Her name is Betty. And the ironing board is called Wilma. Oh. I'm trying not to sneeze because it hurts my head. No. He's upstairs running around garden with his twig. He thinks he's a Jedi. And that's his lightsaber. I told him, I said, Monty, I said, we're having no more twigs in the house. You're not a dog. You're a cat. And he's like, meow, 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 meow. And he will have the last word. Oh boy, will that boy try and win an argument. And it's like, mate, I've told you, there's no more twigs coming in the house. And yet he got another one in last night. I saw him do it. I can't, he's playing. If I disturb his playtime, that's it, mate. I'll be absolutely, I'll have to sleep with both eyes open tonight if I disturb his playtime. Oh, you know when a kid is stood at the door and he's going, oh, Mom, can I have 5 more minutes? Right? Yeah, he is a cat in the wrong body. Exactly. I swear to God, I am going to train him to bark. I know he can. I know he's got it in him. Honestly, he thinks he's a dog. You can throw any toy and he'll fetch it and bring it back. And he'll sit there with his tongue hanging out and his tail wagging. If you look on my short videos, you can see Monty from when he was a kitten at 18 weeks. That's when we got him. He's a rescue. He was born on the streets, and somebody found him at 8 weeks old. He was born somewhere around about the 1st of December 2023. And it was a particularly hard winter that year. But he was born on the streets, and when they found him at 8 weeks old, they thought he was a piece of rag on the floor, and they thought he was going to die. I'll have to try and find him later, because at the moment he's outside anyway, and I wouldn't know where he was, and I can't break off from ironing, so I need to get this done. If I don't finish this, it doesn't go back tonight, and the customer's relying on me, because amazingly, my customer is in a wheelchair through a hemiplegic stroke. So there we go. Anyway, yeah, so Monty was found on the streets, and it looked like a little rag, and they took him to the RSPCA, and they operated on him immediately and put him on a course of antibiotics and didn't expect him to survive. Another wheelchair, yes, she is. She's a lovely lady. And they didn't think he was going to survive, but he did, and against all odds, at 15 weeks he was well enough to go up for adoption. So he did, and we saw him, and we said, we've got to give that little boy a home. And they said to us at the time, oh, don't worry, it's a short-haired domestic, and he won't grow that big. Wrong on all accounts. He's a long-haired Norwegian forest cat that's the size of a Labrador, and he's just about finished growing. When he sits on me, he will go from my waist all the way down to my ankles, and I'm about 5'4". Right? So he's a big cat, and they totally did not get his breed right. He climbs everything. He eats like a horse. If he lays on the bed, it's smack bang in the middle of the bed between myself and my husband, and there's no room for us. And he thinks it's okay because we love him. You know, and the reason he came into our lives, well, we lost our beautiful orca a couple of weeks prior to finding him, and we lost orca to cancer. It was the most aggressive tumour that I'd ever seen on a cat in my entire life. I've never seen a tumour as aggressive. He was fine 1 week, and then the next week he started meowing strangely, and then he couldn't eat, and then he couldn't drink. And the hardest thing in the world was to say goodbye to that boy. He was everything to us, was Orca. He was a rescue cat. We don't know how old he was, but he spent from 2019 to Mother's Day of 2024, we took care of him. And then the day after Mother's Day, we had to have him put down, and it was the hardest thing we've ever had to do. My little girl, my youngest, was absolutely devastated. It was awful. I lost a dog the same way. Huge black lump on his back leg, big mastiff, Hercules. It's horrible. But you know, you can't let them suffer. It's inhumane to let them suffer. And it broke our hearts, and I still get upset thinking about him. All this time on. And I miss him. I miss his little meows. He didn't meow, he yelled at you. He went round the house like the boss. They are the family. And Orca used to go around the house and he didn't meow at you. He just went, rah! Like, hello, the king has arrived. All bow before me. That was Orca. I don't have much of Orca being on the channel. There are a couple of him, not much, but they are on there. And his name was Orca Charles Emerson Winchester III. That was his full name, and we loved him. And he's still with us. We have him upstairs in the front room. He's in his own personal little urn, and my daughter did that for him because she loves him. She loved him so much. But yeah, if I can get Monty to go on the live. He's been on many lives, I'll have to say. Monty has been on quite a few lives. I video him most days when he's feeling cooperative with the camera. I'm at 29 subscribers again. Oh, it'll go, like, I promise you this, Jodie, it will go up and down like that constantly until you find a happy medium. Don't worry about it, it's perfectly normal. I had a cat that would run to the bathroom whenever he would hear anyone go in. He would demand they open the tap so you can drink from the sink. Oh, we used to have a cat called Beelzebub, right? And she did that constantly. Yeah, there were two of them. There was one called Bagheera and the other one was called Beelzebub. For obvious reasons. Yeah, I've had cats my entire life. I love cats. That's awesome. Mine were Garfield and Defresne. Defresne? Deferns? Durfness? Have I pronounced that right? I know first one was Garfield, but is the other one Durfness? The Durfness. Durfed. Drifting. No. Don't worry, folks. I've not had a stroke. I just can't pronounce the last one. Oh, Lordy, come on. Dufresne. You call it Dufresne? You called your cat Dufresne? Why? Durfton? Honestly, I've not had a stroke. I'm just trying to pronounce something. I'll be back in a minute. Durfton. Dufresne. You called it Dufresne? Am I any closer? I'm not sure if I've got it right. Dufresne. It came from a Mitch Hedberg joke. Haha, you're very close. Dufresne! No, I'm close enough. I can just see you stood at back door. Garfield! Dufresne! Dinner's ready! Yeah, you know, you do. You stand at the door. I mean, you can imagine us. I mean, you know, Monty's... Hi, Jodie. Monty's full name is Field Marshal Sir Bernard Law Montgomery. I mean, I do stand at the back door and I'll yell, Field Marshal Sir Bernard Law Montgomery, your dinner's ready. People do look at me strange round here. I love it. Why? Oh, it sometimes happens. It's YouTube's way of weeding out actual accounts and not real ones. It happens, Jodie. It did for me. It still happens. I've lost like 900 subscribers over 2 years. Don't take it personally. My neighbours have given up with me. Don't worry, Tyler. They just look at me and say, oh, it's that woman again. And I'll be like, all right, Cook, how you doing? They don't know how to take me round here, my neighbours. They just look at me as it's, oh, it's that woman. Exactly. Don't worry about it, Jodie. Your subs are going to go up and down. It's normal. It's finding a happy medium, a happy balance. William Montgomery III. Field Marshal Sir Bernard Law. Montgomery of Alamein. That's the dude. That's who he's named after. We're getting, when the cat distribution sorts itself out and they see fit to send me another kitten, we're calling the next one Rommel, because Rommel and Monty in Alamein had the biggest tank battle of the Second World War. And that is who they will be named after. And I'm going to get them both a cardboard tank, and they can have an epic battle in the front room and throw tins of baked beans at each other. As pretend tank shells. We're very much into reenacting around here. Yeah, when the cat distribution set, it's divine. It's divineness that they find a cat, they send it through a teleport, and it will appear as if by magic, and it will say, you have been chosen by the cat distribution centre, and here is your Rommel. So whenever that happens, is whenever that happens. One day, we'll literally just get up, we'll go downstairs to make a cup of coffee, and there'll be a little kitten at the back door saying, I am pleased to meet you. My name is Rommel, and I'm coming to live with you because the cat distribution centre said I could. And this little cat will wander in with its suitcase, and it'll say, I am home. Oh, thank you very much, Tyler. Yeah, and that's how the cat distribution centre works. The cat just turns up as if by magic with a suitcase and says, I'm home, everybody. Thank you, Tyler. And I will just say, all right, mate, I'm glad you found your way to the house of the fairies. Make yourself at home, like. This is your roommate now, Monty. Be nice, don't eat in. And Rommel will be going, I'm cute. I'm cuter than you. They're gonna like me the best. Hi, Jodie. And Monty will be like, listen, buddy, I'm 3 times the size of you, and I can sit on you and squash you flat. And Rommel will go, no, you can't, be waiting for him. You can check out the latest video that I did where he got busted. Yeah, he did. He sneaked on the bed with muddy paws and put feet prints all over my flipping bedding. That's what he did. I can't be mad with him. He gets away with murder. Say less, you'll be back. Okay, honey. Gotta think, I won't give up even if I end up with no. You will be fine. You'll be fine, Jodie. Take it from me. Like I said, over the last 2 years, I've lost 900. It's a little short video. It's just called Busted. It was only 2 days ago, so it's relatively new. It'll be right at the top of the Monty Family Adventures on the playlist. Okay, honey. Oh, good. Just keep on keeping on, Jodie. Honestly. Keep on keeping on, honey. Don't let anything let you down, right? You'll be okay, honey. Oh, I'm feeling it today. I don't know why. I just feel, woo. Come on, girl. You got this, honey pie. You can do it. Yeah, he can't I think it's living with us. We've driven him to drink, and he's only 2. Oh, crikeys. Well, just a bit more of this duvet. The duvet of destiny, baby. I can't help it. It's a medication I'm on. Brings out my dark side. I can't help it. If you came from this family, you'd be like it and all. If you were part of this family, you'd be like this and all. You'd be demented. Yeah, you would. I'm related to you, lot. If that ain't enough to make you start drinking, I don't know what is. Now I'm going to do my impression of the Statue of Liberty. This is all I ever do. I literally stand there. I don't know how that girl does it. The Statue of Liberty, she stood there for over 100 years. Like that. I'd have arm it there now. I really would. My arm would be fit for dropping off. Except my Statue of Liberty, she'd be stood there, right? Like that. Hello, Jodie. How's things? She turned blue from lack of blood circulation. She did. You know what? You think you've got a hard job? Spare a thought for Lady Liberty. She's been stood outside in sandals and a toga, holding on to a torch for the past 100 years, feeling mighty sorry for herself. I'm okay, lovely, just a bit stressed. Don't get stressed. Right? Tyler? Tell Jodie not to get stressed. People can see you on the channel, Jodie, and they're aware of who you are, sweetheart. So don't you worry. The subscribers, think about that film, Field of Dreams. People will come. Yes, they will, darling. They will find out how utterly brilliant and awesome you are, and they will subscribe to your channel. They will. Honey, as I have always said, with a girl who has an ass as good as the North Star, which you do, right? Wise men are gonna follow it. Everything will work itself out just fine. Remember all the other times you were stressed and things ended up working out. This is just another one of those times. Absolutely. God loves to give us all little challenges. And as I've said before, with an ass that looks as good as the North Star, which yours does, wise men are going to follow it. Okay? Voila! I'm gonna have to check this out. I like North Stars. There we go. Oh, yay. I have bent double. Oh, will I ever straighten up again? Oh, knickers. I've just stood on it. Good. That's my job. Okie dokie, we have done what we're supposed to do. Woo! Yes, we did it, as Dora would say. We did it, yay! We managed to do the earning. Woo! Don't worry, it's not a ray gun, it's a vacuum cleaner. Joy Life, how you doing, gorgeous? 2 pillowcases. Yes. 2 pea case. 1 double duvet cover. Shut it out. Pew, 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 pew. No, that's my vacuum cleaner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right, I'm just going to go get some body bags. I'll be back in a minute. I've got a bag and tag like I mean it, people. we go, here we go, here we go. Hi, GT. Tyler, see? Tyler's joined you. He likes following the North Star. That's you, Jodie. Right, we'll have 9 in one and 8 in the other. And there we are. Yo, what's good? Jodie is as good as the North Star and wise men will follow her. How is Montague? Currently swinging tree to tree in the garden, thinking he's Tarzan. How are you today, GT? I trust you are doing well, my good man. That's good to hear, my darling. I understand that YouTube removes bots or people don't like my content, but you have got no choice but to stay positive, right? Absolutely. You've got no choice, hon. That's how it is. You can't see the haters when your love glasses are on, babes. You're off to church. So I will see you tomorrow, my gorgeous one. Take care and see you soon. And positive mental attitude will get you where you need to be. I love you. Don't forget that. Okay? Come on, Hot Wheels. You'll be fine. If they remove me, I'll resubscribe every time. That's how we do it. As the song goes, this is how we do it, baby. Yeah. The big black book. If you're in it, you're a customer. It's just finding where I put you. Aye, 900 hours, 195 views, nearly 2,000 and 11 shares. That's all right, darling. That's what we need. Oh, dear God, make the Batman stop. Ah, my back. Well, that's okay. Breeze block? What's okay? There we are. You said your back hurts. It does. I bent over. I couldn't straighten up. I thought my time had come. Oh, yeah. What can I say? I'm here for your entertainment. Aren't you lucky? You lucky buggers. You don't know how lucky you are. Right. No, wrong button. That button. $11 to $20. So hate me or I deserve a second comment. Okay. Why would I hate you? I don't hate people. That's not my style. Why would I hate? All right. No, but most people don't like friendly banter. Oh, mate, right, you've come to Nut House here. You'll fit in just fine. Just be like the rest of us and pretend the doctors aren't watching. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. 39. Well, we're very friendly round here. And we do hope you'll stay. We take the mickey out of most things. It's the only way to be, mate. It really is. It is the only way. Pretend the doctors aren't watching is going to be my new favourite catchphrase. It's true, you gotta do. It's like, nurse, nurse, she's out of bed again. Oh, get her medication quick. I'm Aussie, I can take a real joke. Dry cleaners? No, I like to send everything back soaking wet, mate. Customers love it. Dean, 1, 4, 6, 12. Aussie dry cleaning, it's all upside down. Absolutely. Good. I will not moan at that. Good. Back up. There. Backing the system up. We back up the system because you can't guarantee that the computer won't crash. It better not like mine, because if it does, I'll cry because I'll lose my accounts. Have you guys seen my latest video or short? Not last night. I actually went to bed last night because I felt pretty rough. Not that I got that much sleep. But I'll make sure I watch it tonight, sweetheart. Scout's honour. Here we are, back again, doing all the island. If you like a good horror movie, if you enjoy that kind of thing, if you enjoy horror, then may I recommend Night of the Living Dead like you've never seen it before. That's good. Okay, that's that sorted. Awesomes. Hello, Sharon. I can make a joke about your teeth. You could, honey. You could. If you want. We don't hate anyone round here, Breeze Block. It's not our way. Shaun of the Living Dead? No, no, no. Even better than that. Even better than that. Yeah, it's called Night of the Living Dead, and it's got me in the film. Yeah, I know. I'm so famous. George Romero had me in his movie 20 years before I was born. Right? There you go. I'm that famous. We are going on a field trip. We're going on a field trip. Oh yeah. We are actually. I'm going to take nectar. It's messy. It will do this, honestly. Did Montana what? Montana's not here today, sweetheart. She's got cadets. She's joining. She's in the Navy. Is our lovely young lady. She's in the Navy. Yes. So she's not around today. I'm so sorry, Sharon. I'll be back in a moment. Un momento, por favor. You're going to have a change of scenery, my loves. You're going to have a change of scenery. You're coming with me. We're off to Button Moon. She'll be on her medication soon. Button Moon. Don't worry, folks. Normal service will never resume in this house. Look at that, see? That's dead stuff, yes. Okay. Sugar Plum Fairies, we're going next door. Come on. Promised you a change of scenery. Guess where you're going? That's right, you lucky lot. You've gone to the utility room. I bet you can't believe your luck. We're going to empty out. Whoa. There's a lot of equipment in this house, isn't there? Don't worry, Sharon. She might be on tomorrow, lovely. You're the only child on here, Sharon. Everybody else is an adult. And we don't have a lot of time, bless us, to play computer games. I'm so sorry. Enjoy your childhood, darling, and learning through play. One day that will all, sadly, come to an end because you'll have to do adult things. I know, it happens to us all. I wonder what the world will be like, Sharon, when you're my age. 40 years from now. I wonder what the world will be like. Hopefully, a darn sight better than what it is at the moment. I will be 90 by the time that happens, so if I'm still on the planet, which I highly doubt I will, but my lovelies, I will leave you the legacy of having been on YouTube. So that's there for you. Anything ever happens to me, at least you can look back and say, wasn't she insane? here. I'll still look fabulous at 90. I'll still be doing the sodding ironing. Oh, I don't like to bend that way. God didn't design me to bend that way. Pajamas. IKEA bags. I guarantee that come the apocalypse, these bags will be like gold. I wasn't designed. It is dark humour. We weren't designed to bend in half. We were designed to snap. We'll finally be like the Jetsons. You'll have robots. Will we? I can't swear, there's kids on here. No, we won't, unfortunately. Have you seen how robots iron? I'll be ironing right up to 5 minutes before they put me in my wooden box. To stun. I am very adept at pressing all the buttons. I love you too, Jodie. The robots may remember I said that. I'm still, yeah, robots. Asimov, right? Isaac Asimov, I, Robot. Read that book. You do not want the rise of the robots. Do not want that. No. Long reign the human beings. Ah, bless you, darling. Right. Back in a moment. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Really? That's very kind of you. Thank you. Do you want to go on another field trip? Because we've got to leave that to bake for a bit. Yeah. The laundry's got to bake for a bit. Now, we need to turn off the printer. We need to move this back. We need to put that here. We're doing all the things. We're doing everything. La 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 la. Do you know what? They do say a clean desk is a sign of a disturbed mind. What do you think? That's Patrick the plant. Apparently, he's supposed to bring peace and meaning to my life. Good. Confidence. I didn't always have confidence, guys. I used to be a right wallflower. I did. Patrick the plant. There we are. Yep, there we go. Right, we're going upstairs. Don't say I don't take you anywhere nice. Do you want to see some paintings? Hang on, did I turn that off? Yeah, I did. Would you like to see some paintings? There we go. Right, this is Striding Edge, Helvellyn. Those are the dragon's teeth. Right, there's a sheer drop down that side. It's a mountain. It's up in the Lake District. My husband's climbed that mountain. That's called Helvellyn. Right? And those are the dragon's teeth. Okay? The next one, this is Blencathra. This is another mountain that my husband's climbed. Right? He climbed that one a good few years ago. This is in the Lake District. During the last ice age, these mountains were formed when the ice crashed up against the stone and we created the mountains. And that one is called Blencathra. So my husband's climbed that and it's above the cloud line. It's quite a high one. This one, again in the Lake District, is called the Old Man of Coniston from Great Howe Crag. I've climbed this one years ago now, but yeah, that's one I've climbed with my husband. Yeah, there you go. They're beautiful, aren't they? Now this is Delphinus. Now my daughter painted her for her A-level artwork because she did A-levels and she took art. And Delphinus is the wife of Triton. Yeah, you know Ariel's dad from The Little Mermaid. Yeah, Titan. Yeah, she painted that. Delphinus is the queen of the dolphins. And the dolphin constellation, right? The little story is Titan said, whoever can win the heart of Delphinus will have a constellation named after them. So all the animals in the ocean all tried to win the heart of Delphinus for Titan. And it was the dolphins that did it. So they had a constellation named after them. And if you look in the night sky, every night, you will see the constellation of the dolphins, the Delphinus constellation. And that is for the dolphins.
She's very talented. Yeah, she got an A for A-level art. Very talented. That is the sunset on the beach. That's one of her artworks. She'd painted that for her exams as well. And this is the royal wedding procession. This one with the jellyfish and the narwhal and the blue whale and another blue whale and stingrays and dolphins. And this is called the wedding procession, where they are all going to Titan and Delphinus' wedding and in the Fantasyland. Yeah, that's that one. This is called Passing Storm, and it's a place in Yorkshire called Littleborough. Isn't it beautiful? The Tempest, that's another art piece that she did for A-levels. Let's go see if we've got Montague waiting for us. Hey, Monty! Oi! Come on, Monts! Come on, Monty! How you doing, buddy? Oh, right. Not going to stop to chat. Suit yourself. I don't know what to say, Monty. I'm very offended. What? Are you hungry? Huh? You hungry? Are you hungry, Hippo? The star of the show. Oh, I love you. I do. Okay, we'll get you some food. Oh, it says Mummy. You go and get me some dinners, Mums. Yeah, fancy feast. Will you leave the beer alone? He's a good boy, aren't you? Yeah, you're my little baby. Get off my feet. Come on. I know, get off my feet. I'm not, he's 2 years old, he's not having booze. What kind of a parent do you think I am? Hungry baby, sat on my foot. Told you we're a big lad, right? The camera doesn't do justice to how big that boy is. And he's a hungry hippo. He never stops eating. He'd eat me out of house and home. You would? Don't look round for seconds, Pud, because you ain't getting it. Ugh, yuck. Oh, got cat. I hate cat food. I've got cat food on my fingers and it flipping stinks. You, Monty, you stink. I hate cat food. I hate it with a passion. It stinks. I mean, how can that be tasty? But my lad full tuck-in. A miniature lion. No, yeah, there's no tiny about him. No. He's huge. Now, you may be wondering, what's with all the trays, Mum? Wouldn't you, love? Yeah. I have so many trays, I could open up a tray shop. Now, this job is called lifting a fat kid out of a playpen. Right? It's called a crock pot. No, tuna. No. My kids, yeah, they like tuna, but I don't. Holy moly, moly, holy moly. Oh. Right, you thought that were empty, didn't you? Oh, no, it's not. But yes, there is a stones. That, my loves, is a stew that's been waiting to go into the cooker. We've got leeks, we've got potatoes, we've got onions, we've got swede, carrots, sweet potatoes, and some beautifully diced chunks of beef. And that, my lovelies, in a few hours is going to be dinner. And I made that last night to try and ease my day and make it a little bit less stressful than what it has been. And it's in my cast iron. Now, this is why we call it lifting a fat kid out of a playpen, because it's heavy. Okay, dinner is on. And what we'll do whilst we're waiting for the dryer to finish downstairs is we're going to do some housework. I tell you, you don't know your bone. We have the most fun when I'm in town. The jobs get done. A chubby pot pie. Absolutely. Bet no wonder my back's sodding well broken. And you see what I've got to lift around the house. You've been granted a stair lift. Behold, the princess has got a way to get up the tower. Well, I suppose it beats having a trebuchet and being flung up the stairs. So that's a win. Here we go. Busy, busy bumblebees. That is what we're gonna be. Oh. Yeah, we've got all this to get sorted. On top of all of this, we've got to go and do the utility room and get ready and be at the doctor's on time. And if anybody tells me it's only a little prick up the bum, I'll be very upset. Don't you dare start laughing in the middle of church. You've been warned. You don't upset your vicar. You will have me arrested. He's not there. Okay. Spill the tea. What have you done with the vicar? Go on. Have you tied him up? Have you locked him in the vestry? Oh dear, what can the matter be? I can't find the vicar in the vestry. He's not here from Monday to Saturday. Nobody knew he was there. Hello. I told you, no laughing. You're a bad girl. No laughing in church. Hello, Nadine, my darling. Did you get your television sorted out? Are you finally not under your mother's feet? She's kidnapped the vicar, everybody, and we don't know where she's holding him. You did, you got your television sorted. Woo, get you. That's wonderful news, darling. Well done. That's what we like. Positively wonderful news. Life without television can be very boring. He's in the staff room. You've tied it. Everybody, Jodie's tied the vicar to a chair in the staff room. And she's run off. All right, I'm coming. I'm here. What? You need to go out again. Have you got what? You're on a hot date? You're on a hot date. All right, I'm sorry I asked. Go find her. Go on. Yeah, you want to go out. I do apologise, everybody, but Montague wanted to go out. I think he's got a hot date. You didn't time. Yeah, you'll tell us out, you will. You got all the nuns running round going, we'll have none of that. I know you're not, my darling. Just a bit of light banter. It is a good job. Tell you, I can't go into churches anyway because I make the holy water boil. Yuck. But they do say laughter is the best medicine, darling. So I'm told. Hello, Kyla. in. Welcome, welcome. This is Fairy TV. You literally, anything could happen. You've been warned. Join us at your peril. I'm washing a coffee machine. It don't get much more exciting than that. Anyway, if you all would like to watch a fabulous movie that I'm in, yeah, join at your own risk. If you like horror, if you like the classic zombies, if you are a George A. Romero fan, if you have a thing for the Night of the Living Dead like I do, why not check out our version of Night of the Living Dead? It stars me. It wouldn't have been possible to make this without another Space Nut and Voodoo and Creative Madness. Those guys are legends in their own life. They really are. They are amazing. They also happen to be my managers on this channel, and I love them dearly. I really do. And it's thanks to those two that the Night of the Living Dead was even possible. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Space Nut and Voodoo, for what you did. And if you've never seen Night of the Living Dead, you will never ever see anything quite like this ever again. It's a once in a lifetime. We will never do anything like this again. But please do go check it out. It's an amazing film. It's incredibly funny. And if you've not seen it, do yourself a favour. I'm sure you'll love it. Yeah. There you go. I'm watching the film tonight. Please do. It's not like anything you've ever seen before, and thank goodness you'll never see anything like this again. But I am there. I am in the film quite a bit. And I do truly, truly hope that you enjoy it, because it was a lot of fun to make. It really was. It was probably one of the funniest things that we've done in a very, very long time. And I enjoyed every minute of it. It's just, you'll never see another one quite like it. Yeah, it is unique. I absolutely adore horror movies. And it was a real honour to make this with Space Nut and Voodoo. It really was. I like to try and clean out the coffee machine at least once a week, because I love my husband dearly, and I do believe that he deserves a clean cup of coffee. And if you've got a dirty machine, you ain't going to get a clean cup of coffee. Yeah, I can't stand the thought of my husband having a mucky cup of coffee. The anniversary of your accident. Oh my God, is it really? Well, sweetheart, how are we celebrating it? Because it should be a celebration of your life, because you're here and you're a warrior. Well, I won't say I'm amazing, but he puts up with me. So, you know. We put up with each other. We have done for the last 26 years. So there must be something working, right? Coffee beans. Big cake and white. Absolutely. You know what they say? If you're really big and chunky, like me, and when you don't skinny dip, darling, you chunky dunk, right? They do say, though, if you're big and chunky, you're more difficult to kidnap. So stay safe and eat cake. Yeah. That's your public service announcement for today. Right, coffee. Yeah, okay, right, you know that down, don't you? Stay safe, eat cake. No, I'm just born that way, love. Oh, come on. Right, my beloved husband has got a decent cup of coffee tomorrow morning. He works so damned hard. Katie Pangborn, hello. Oh, there you go. Thank you. I don't know what to do with all these compliments. Keep them coming, like, because, you know, what can I say? Okay, the next thing on the docket is the cat. No, I am not washing the cat, but I am doing its dish. You can tell Kittens has been in here. You disgusting monster. I'll promise I'll get all the soap bubbles out, or else Armand is going to be foaming at the mouth. And that does not look good on any cat. Imagine we'd be going clean round the bend, wouldn't we, Montes? at the moment is oh, Sir George, are you being a little, yeah. It's quite common for them to wake up at that time in the morning and go for a 90-mile-an-hour around your bedroom. The zoomies, the curse of the zoomies. You ought to check out that zombie one I did of the cats. Instead of feeding them dreamies, we were feeding them screamies. If you don't know what I'm going on about, I have an alter ego on the channel, and we are all zombies, right? The Zomboff Corporation, right? There's loads of stuff on my channel. There's nearly 4,000 videos, thereabouts. We're getting up to that number. And there's all sorts of different things. I've done everything from Night of the Living Dead to ripping off different titles for horror. I did a romantic version of Valentine's with the Zombies, Romeo and Juliet, and Juliet actually. There we did When Harry Ate Sally. There's loads of stuff. Yeah, hand cream. Wow, I bet your teeth are sparkly. Yeah, there's all sorts. They're zombie television. You know, we've done all sorts of really crazy things. We've done cow television. We've done turkey television. We've done elf television. We've done zombie television. I can imagine it didn't. Especially if it was the floral kind. But gosh, yeah, we've done absolutely loads of stuff on the channel. We've done everything from parody television right up to reading stories and writing stories. Yeah, we've done the lot. The time for me at the moment is 1:05 in the afternoon. Oh gosh, that is late where you are. I'm washing the pump out. Make sure there's nothing nasty in here. We don't want Monty getting a poorly tummy. Right, we'll run that and we'll get some cold water in it. I don't know why I'm up. I need to go somewhere at 7 in the morning. You need to get some sleep, sugar pie. Come on, Katie. Close them peepers and go to sleepers. You're up too late, my darling girl. You need to close your eyes. You need to get some flipping sleep. Because you'll be dead in the morning if you don't. I know, darling, I appreciate that you're here, but you do need to get some rest. All right, Sugar Plum. You need to close your eyes. You need to go to sleep. You need to do it right now. Promise. Good night. Good night. God bless. Magic sparkles. Fairy wishes dreams. Give Katie. What kind of dream does Katie want? What kind of dream does my Katie want? What kind of dream do you want, Kate? A good night's sleep? Yeah, that's what everybody wants, is a good night's sleep, don't they? Good night, my love. God bless you all. Get some sleep. Good night. Oh. The world's worst job. I've got the world's worst job. I'm cleaning a stinky dish with cat food on, and it really pums. That's 'cause it's a fishy feast. There we are. Okay. Oh, what will this afternoon have in store for me? Please, please, please be a good afternoon. I am desperate, can't you see? I've been a good girl all my life. I need some good news. I need some good news. I'm singing the blues. I love my little kitty, though he stinks. Mate, you have no idea, you inky pink. We're cleaning up your dishes, don't you know? You're a stinky cat. That is what you are, you know. Oh, there we go, Monty Bunty. Montus, where have you gone? You want to come back in? No, no, no. He's gone and done a runner. That boy eats shoots and leaves. That's what that lad does. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's that cleaned up. Right, we're just going to clean the sink out like we do because, you know, we're tidy peoples. Oh, God. You love my singing voice? I couldn't hold a singing note in a bucket, mate. Ah, that was hot. What is it with this? Did I ask for a volcano setting? No, I did not. Oh, bless you, darling. Thank you. You do know how to make an old lady feel very low. Thank you. You know, I'll be nearly 50. I'm amazed, actually, that I've made it to 50. The amount of stuff that I've done in my life. Most of it was pre-internet, so there's no record of it. Which is probably a good thing. I'm a child of the 70s. I don't mind, to be honest, having lived for 50 years. Why? Oh, thank you. I feel like death at the moment, to be honest. I slow down a bit in the afternoon. I do get a little tired, but I don't nap. I don't know what it is, but my generation don't seem to be able to do that. My daughter's generation, you mentioned the word nap. My God, they've already laid the claim to the cushions on the sofa. Right, but me, I'm like, there's too much to be done in the day to worry about whether or not I've got time to even think about having a nap, let alone take one. There's too much to do. There's too much to see, and I can't sit still. Baked Baker. Hello from Australia. Hello. How are you doing? Are you okay? Are you having a good afternoon? I'm saying I never get a chance to have a nap. I don't think I'd know what to do if I got one. I like to keep busy. I like to know what's going on. I don't sleep that much. I honestly don't. I'll probably go to bed at 9 o'clock at night because my husband gets up really early. He's normally awake for like 5 a.m. and he's out the door at 5:30 to go to work. He's a safety engineer, does big valves, works for some of the biggest valve companies in the United Kingdom. In fact, this place has got places all over the world. They work in every country, I think, on the planet Earth. Everybody's got one of these valves. And it's his job to make sure that everything's safe before it goes back out. Because, I mean, when you're in the North Sea and you're on an oil rig, it's not that easy to get a part for something that breaks down. You know, it's not like you can go to the corner shop, is it? I'll take 10 of them, please, and we'll fly them out on a Wessex helicopter. You're relaxing in the heat. Oh, that sounds nice. It's freezing cold over here. I think it's going to snow. And it's his job, anyway, my husband's job, to make sure that all the valves and everything that goes out is safe, because nobody wants a deep horizon on their watch. Or you might know of Piper Alpha. And if you don't know what Piper Alpha is, that was a North Sea oil rig that blew up and killed an awful lot of men. So it's my husband's job to make sure that something like that never happens again. And he's very good at what he does. He's an amazing engineer. So that's his job. And he's an amazing guy, and I love him dearly. Right, shall we go downstairs and see if the dryer is ready for us? And if it isn't, well, we'll do other stuff whilst we're waiting for it. No, he's not back yet. I can't see him. Can I, Mr. Monte? No, can't see you. I think he must be outside. He's on a promise. He's got a girlfriend. He's gone to see his girlfriend. Right, here we go. Back in the little room. Don't you know? This is what we do for fun around here. We're going to clean out the washing machines. The washing machines? Yes, the washing machines. Antibacterial wipe. And we're going to give everything a bit of a scrubble-de-double-de-doo. Where am I from? I'm from the United Kingdom, darling. Where are you from? Oh dear. I'm cleaning out the washing machine. Oh Mia, I can't give away my address, darling. Sorry, it's not safe. I can't tell you where I live, and I'm not going to. No, I can't, honey. I'm just in the United Kingdom. Right, that's all I'm going to give away. That's that cleaned out. Okay, bye Mia then. That's fine, darling. No problem. You won't be missed. Trust me. Get up on the wrong side of the bed, darling. What's next? Right, she's gone, I think. There we go. Well, yeah, bye Mia. Like I said, you won't be missed. You know, if you're not going to be a nice person, Mia, people won't want to spend time with you. Remember that. We're in the middle of cleaning the utility room, my darlings. Can't please everybody. We do try. Really, Mia? Oh, okay, honey. And why don't you go to Turkey and sort your attitude? See which one gets done first. Just ignore her. Look, if anything, she's helping with the algorithm. Even the haters can be used in a useful way. Mia, we don't want to see her. Bye. Callum, darling, welcome. You're obviously a lovely person, my darling. Callum, sweetheart. You can't see the haters when your love glasses are on, babe. Oh, Mia Maya. Oh, my. Wow. For your information, my darling girl. Not that it's any of your business. I'm not a very well lady, and if my teeth are wonky, it's because I am a poorly woman. So, go away, you little creep. What's my problem with you, Callum? I haven't got a problem with you. I think you're lovely. I think Mia has got a lot of problems, and she needs to get her attitude checked real quick. The old hag. Oh, you're hilarious, Mia. Keep them coming. Yeah, bye, Mia. Don't come back now, y'all. Hello, Callum. I hope you're all right, my darling. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what was her problem. I don't know. But I hope you have a blessed day, Callum. Well, get gone then, Mia. See ya. Don't want to be ya. God and Bennett. If you're not happy here, honey, you don't have to stay. Nobody's forcing you. Oh, Callum, don't worry about it, darling. Some people on this planet, they're strange. Don't worry about it, darling. Do I look like the kind of person that gets upset? No. I don't get upset. Life's too short, son. I don't know what happened to you at all, Mia. That's, yeah. Still, get your sense sorted out, lass. And try to get out the right side of the bed tomorrow. I should, yeah, that's okay. Apology accepted. Bye, all. Have a blessed day. Goodbye, Fairy and Mia. Okay, Callum. I'm sorry you had that, sweetheart. I didn't expect that for you. But I do hope you have a lovely day. You take care of yourself, Callum. And I'll hopefully see you later on. Right, we're going to give the washing machine a little wash. You've got to go, Callum. I know you do, darling. Don't you worry, my lovely boy. I will still be here if you decide to come back later on. No offence taken whatsoever. Won't be long before we're emptying the dryer. There we go. We're going to bring it over here. In 20 minutes we'll have a nice, super clean washing machine, which will be wonderful for doing all our bedding in tomorrow. come on, not to worry. I am so very tired today. I have worked hard in every way. Now we've got to do the utility and I don't wanna do it, but I gotta. I'm always working night and day. I can't hold the tune in any way. There we are. Finally, we've got a clean work surface in the utility room. Da 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 do. There you go, people. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. And we've got a minute to go. Don't you know? Once we've emptied out the dryer, then we can clean out the big lint trap that's in it. Now, my big golden rule for anything electronic, especially dryers, things like that, biggest cause of house fires, a dryer that goes wrong. Why does a dryer go wrong? It's usually blocked or it's overheating because it can't get rid of the lint that's inside it. Every single time you use a dryer, you must back it out once a week. You've got to clean the lint trap out that's underneath. If you don't, you might cause a house fire. I'm not saying you will, but you might. And you feel awful, wouldn't you, if you were responsible for the house going up because you didn't take care when you did the laundry. I'm just saying, it's one of those things that gets overlooked so much. You do your laundry, you carry your stuff upstairs, you don't think about it. It's just one of those jobs that you don't think about, but you should. You should, because if you don't and it catches on fire, just imagine how guilty you'd feel if it was your family. Just saying. If it was your family that was in the fire, you'd never forgive yourself. Would you? I know I wouldn't. And my family and my world. Right, I'm just going to give this a quick rinse. Also, one of your pieces of machinery that you will have, if you're like me, is a dehumidifier. And a dehumidifier is also a machine that if you don't take care of it, it can easily catch on fire. This is why you have a toothbrush, because you need to clean out your machine. Make sure your machinery is taken care of at least once a week. You'll thank me when it doesn't break down and cause a house fire for you. Smells a bit better. Less pinky and more. Hello, Carol. How you doing, darling? How you doing, lovely? We're just going to rinse off. Hello, Spitting Chips. How you doing, lovely? You all right, my dear? White Wolf, hey, how you doing? How's things? How's everything, White Wolf? Ah, woo! White Wolf. How you doing, White Wolf? You good? Awesome, sweetheart. Awesome. Hey, Spin Chips. How you doing, Carol? Do excuse, I'll be back in a moment. Excuse me. Passenger Princess. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my dear? Are you good? Is the world great today? Oh, my darlings, guess where I'm going in a couple of hours? I'm going to go and get my first round of medication. Oh, my goodness me, I cannot wait. Yeah, I know. Passenger Princess, I'm going to go and get my meds. I'm going to have a life-changing injection that is hopefully going to start to make me feel a heck of a sight better. My meds, they are to help me absorb B12 back into my diet. I'm a very poorly person at the moment and I'm really struggling. I've just been diagnosed with an autoimmune disease and today marks the day, the very first day. I hope it works out too, because if it doesn't, I'm absolutely stuffed. So it better work. There's no hope about it. Positive, right? Got positive mental attitude. We're going to be fine. We're going to live. Okay? Well, I mean, I'll never be cured, but we can manage the problem and we can survive, right? Yay! No retreat, no surrender. Hoorah! We're not allowed. We are not allowed to fail, right? I hope it works. Oh, you've no idea how much I hope it works. I cannot begin to tell you how poorly I have been, and I feel like death. And it's just my dark sense of humour that keeps me going, really. The fact that I have so many kids that come on here and think I'm a buck-toothed banzai. But you know what? I don't care. The fact is, I've got to the age that I'm at and I just don't care anymore. You wait till those young'uns that come on here and start telling me how rubbish everything is. My goodness me, I hope you never get sick, my darlings. What am I doing? I will show you. We're about to clean the dryer. I've got children. Got 2 of them. Yeah, I love them. They're my babies. Do you have any? Do you have any children, Passenger Princess? That's that done. We're drying my daughter's socks. She's a nurse, so she has specialist socks because she stands for quite a lot of the day and it can really hurt her legs. So she has some special socks, but I need to dry them not in the dryer because they like shrivel up. So I tend to not do that for her because she's my baby and she deserves, my little baby deserves something nice on her leggy woes. And I love my little girl. Right, here we go. The moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. You can see, might have to turn you around for this. That is a condenser block. That is full of lint. If you don't clean these out once a week, I can guarantee you this: you may cause yourself a house fire. It's dead important. It's one of those jobs that you never think about, and you should. Because if you don't, and you do have a house fire, you're going to be mighty sore that you could have avoided it just by clearing out your machinery. Come on, sweetheart. Yeah, we're doing all right, kids. Jump on board, hitch a ride, 'cause we're doing it for the kids. Right, let's check this out. Make sure we've got all the lint out. Almost. Right, I just need to turn this around because we haven't quite mastered it. Right, the wash is finished. We're very fortunate. I'm always so grateful when I manage to clear out and have the time to clear out my utility room. I spend a lot of time in here due to the nature of my business. Excuse me, you're just about to go rolling around on the floor with me, you lucky people. Aren't you gorgeous? Thanks for joining me. We get to do all the great jobs, don't we? Don't we just have the best time? Oh, my loves, don't you know it? Oh, we have so much fun. But the reason I'm doing this now is I'm going to have a huge injection soon. And that's going to really sort me out, but it'll also make me very, very sore and very, very tired. And I'm not going to feel like rolling around on the floor, let alone crawling into the underneath of the dryer. So let's get this job done now, whilst we've got the energy and while we're not feeling like death. I mean, I do feel like death, but I'm going to feel really poorly for the beginning part of my evening. Lucky me. Oh gosh, I can't wait though to have my injection and to turn my life around and to get my life back and just to feel well. You know, I haven't felt well for so long. For years I've not felt well, and I know that I'll never be cured, but at least I'll have some quality of life, and maybe I'll get to see my kids get, you know, married and, you know, things like that. It's stuff that you don't normally think about if you're fit and well, but when you're not, you suddenly realise that you've got 2 kids and you'd really like to see them. I mean, I've seen one graduate. I'd like to see the second one graduate. And well, they were testing me earlier before the new year because they thought I had cancer. Thank goodness I don't, but I do have pernicious anemia. Johnny 5, hello gorgeous, hello. Have you come on to see if I'm gonna go to the doctors? Well, don't worry darling, I am my love. We're busy clearing out the dryer. It was horrendous down there. Wait till you see what I have got out of the dryer. I am pleased to report, I am going down to the doctors. I promised I will. I am. I will, Dad. I'm going. Yeah, I wouldn't miss this injection for the world. Yes, I know I'm going to look like death when I've had it, but I can't look any more bedazzling and fabulous than I already do, darling. This is what you get when you clear out your dryer. It's called a lint trap for a reason, and that lint trap needs to be emptied once a week. You need to make sure all your machinery, your washer, your dryer, your dehumidifier, whatever it is, even your vacuum cleaner, you need to clean them out once a week. If you don't, you risk a house fire. Right, all of that from the laundry this week, and that comes out every week. Can you imagine what would build up right? And how dangerous your washer and dryer would be if you never cleaned that out. I use mine all the time, but that's because I have to have a quick turnaround. I'm washing for people as well as home. So, you know, but just remember, that is in your dryer, that's in your washer, that's in your vacuum cleaner. If you don't want to cause a house fire, make sure you clear it out. Right? It's vital that you do that. I don't do it as a hobby. I do it because I'm terrified of a house fire. Right. I have to nip next door. I will be back. Sound like Arnie, don't I? I'll be back. Cause my gas and electric bill is 240 quid a month. No joke. I'm back. Mine about the same. Mine's only one bed flat. Blimey. What tariff are you on? I'm on like the lowest tariff I could get for my area. I'm with Octopus. Are you with them? God and Bennett. I thought I was spending a lot. those jobs done. Thank goodness. Do you know, we've not blooming well stopped today, have we? Seriously, we have not stopped today. Now I've got to go and get changed so that I can go out and look fabulous in front of the doctor. Good Lord, you must have a leak. Do you have double glazing? Mate, we have got to get you earning on YouTube and PDQ just so we can get your flat warmed up. British gas. Right, as soon as it's humanly practically possible, get away from them. They're blooming expensive. They're a rip-off. A one-bedroom flat should not cost the same as a 3-bed house, right? I'm sorry, but it shouldn't. 8 p.m. Friday night, mate. If I'm vertical and I am breathing, I will be there. Guaranteed. Absolutely. Don't. How could I forget our hot date, Johnny? Johnny. I can't forget our hot date. Been moderating for you. I might not be able to speak. I may feel like absolute death, but I will be there and I will be moderating. Jeez. That's more than my mortgage. The perfect date. Mate, we're going to have you shaking your moneymaker on that, right? Shake the moneymaker, honey. We're going to get you earning on YouTube before you know it. Right? Promise. It's going to be a hot date with you. I'm going in office. Come on. 3 hours. Oh, what time is it? 7 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. I've got to be out of the house in half an hour. Jodie already mowed. Is she really? Fabulous. Well, when you next do a live, I'll hop on and then you can knight me. You can knight me as Fairy Swears a Lot. Right? That can be my handle for you. Okay. And on that note, my darlings, I will have to love you and leave you at 8 p.m. on Friday. Don't be late. I won't be. I'll wear something fabulous. Take care. See you later, Carol. Bye-bye, darlings.